holiday smoke is in the air. A 25-year ghost is standing there. But I'm locking that old back door for good, drawing strength from this neighborhood. Yeah, I'm standing on this side of the fire, taking this road a little higher.
Hey everyone, and I want to welcome you to a very special edition of Forged from the Ashes Memorial Weekend. As I sat here writing this out, I was looking out the window and it's a bright sunny day, great day for a barbecue, and a great time to honor those that served our country. And I'm doing it sober for the first time in 25 plus years. And if you're on this journey of sobriety with me, you already know what this weekend represents. It's basically the final boss of drinking culture. And, I'll be honest with you. Right now, a little bit of boredom is trying to creep in. And my brain knows exactly what time of the year it is. And when I look back at all of the years drinking this whole weekend, a lot of them were fun, yes. For the most part, I didn't get into trouble. A lot of times went camping. Yeah. Kind of kick off summer. And, I started thinking about camping. And it's still one of my favorite things to do in the entire world. There's something about being out in nature, in the trees, in the woods, the smell of pine trees and the fire. But untangling drinking from camping is something else I'm going to have to face and get over. Locking that back door today and tomorrow means I know exactly what Tuesday morning is going to look like. I stay sober. I keep leading my pack. And I wake up Tuesday morning feeling refreshed and ready to combat the day. And you want to know what the real truth? There is so much that I just really can't remember. I can remember the general idea of having fun, but nothing specific really stands out. It's just a cycle of getting drunk and grilling and burning food and waking up the next morning feeling like shit. And that is why I'm calling this a special edition of Forged from the Ashes, because when you decide to change your life after a quarter of a century, you realize that the old you has to burn down. All those blurry memories, the hangovers, regretting it the next day. And that's the wood that feeds this fire. But the man sitting here today, the man that smoked some awesome ribs, clear-headed and present, that man is what formed from those ashes. We don't get strong by hiding from our past. We get strong by stepping out of the fire, looking at the wreckage, and deciding to build something that can't be burned down ever again. So, as of today, I have been sober for 142 days. Most days are easy now, but like I always talk about on this show, you can never get complacent. You have to make sure that back door stays locked and closed firmly. Because when the urge hits and when the sky gets gray and the routine screams at you to pour a drink, that urge is looking for an unlocked back door. But today, I'm doing things differently. I love the weather. It is beautiful outside. And I'm overcoming the boredom by doing exactly what I'm doing right now, staying productive and talking to you. You have become part of my pack. I realized today that I'm trading a blurry thought for my vivid, sharp reality. And that reality is coming back to me now. In everything I do lately, my memory is getting just a little bit sharper. My brain is actually starting to heal. So let's talk 1 second about what does locking the back door actually mean for me this weekend? It means not turning around. It means not walking back to that door that led to such turmoil and fire. If I give in to the urge this weekend, Tuesday morning will be very bad. In fact, I'll put it to you bluntly. I cannot give in to that urge. It might kill me. And that is the reality of that fire that is behind that door. A possible backdraft just waiting. And it reminds me of a powerful truth I've been sitting with lately. When something bad happens, you have three choices. Let it define you, you can let it destroy you, or you can let it strengthen you. So for the past, when I say 25 years, I let alcohol define my holidays. And if I went back through that door, I know it would destroy me. So today, I'm choosing option 3. I'm letting this fight, this milestone, and this weekend strengthen me. In this new reality that I live in, there is no turning around. I thought about camping, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to keep moving in the direction I want to go in. Tomorrow, my game plan is set. I wake up sober. Because for right now, I am sober. And I smoked some really good ribs today. And I'm going to keep my focus. I'm going to focus on my craft. I'm going to focus on this podcast. And the very thing that keeps me accountable to myself and to you. So I want to leave you with a declaration today, especially if you're white knuckling it through this weekend. Sobriety isn't a prison sentence. I used to think staying sober meant missing out on all the life. But the truth is, the bottle is a prison. That bottle was a cage. Tomorrow, I'm not depriving myself of waking up feeling refreshed. I am gifting myself a memory. I am gifting my pack a leader who is 100% there. So if the ashes of your past are screaming at you to turn around this weekend, tonight, Remember, that door is locked, the bolt is thrown, and you're moving forward. By locking that back door today, I know exactly what tomorrow morning looks like. I wake up sober and happy, and I keep leading the pack, and I'm feeling good about it. So if you're staring down a holiday weekend right now, Monday night, the end of Memorial Weekend, and 20 or 30 years of habits are screaming at you to open that back door, I want you to ask yourself, are you willing to trade a vivid, sharp reality for a blurry memory? Keep the door locked. Don't walk back into the fire. There is no turning around. I want to thank you very much for listening. Most of all, I want to thank you for keeping me accountable. I will catch up to you guys soon. Stay safe, stay sober, and have a good night. I'm Jeff. You don't have to have all the answers. Just don't give up on yourself. Good night.